All right.
I've killed ducks and chickens. Now I want to murder flamingos and penguins.
Lights are low, the curtains rise. Oh, it's time to go. Ooh, yeah. Straight to the chaos.
Oh, and straight to the chaos. We're here. It was chaotic already. Hopefully nobody's over in the other chat and they're on this one. This is the one for today. Can you all hear us? Hopefully you can hear us. Oh man. Oh, man.
Hopefully the trolls got confused and are over there.
Oh, they will. Yeah. This one was scheduled for 12 hours from now because I forgot to change it from PM to AM. But so they'll be just matter of fact, let me just go ahead and delete the other one so everybody is at the right one, I should say. Let's see, live. Well, of course it doesn't say. What is going on here? I don't even know what's going on here.
Internet is hard.
Welcome to Disasterpiece Theater, everyone, where I will be your host because the other host is a little.
I'm telling you, today is just all discombobulated. That voice you heard, those voices you heard are coming from the venerable. I don't know if you've ever been described as that CBF, but venerable CBF in the house. What's up, CBF? How are you?
Oh, drinking coffee and waiting for my Doug to come up here. Hi, Mom.
Got you. And then the other voice you heard was Pinche Becky. Pinche Becky, how are you?
I'm just a figment of your imagination. I'm not really here. I'm just a figment of your imagination.
Sorry about the confusion with the streams, y'all. It's just been one of those chaotic little mornings. But Buttercup's in the house. What's up, Buttercup? Kells is here. Yes, AM for sure, Kells. Breezy is here. Fuzzy is here. Oh, CBF just decided to disappear.
It's another manic Monday.
Yeah. Southern Yankee, the lovely Southern Yankee is here. What's up, Southern Yankee? Chris on the drums is here. Says the other chat wasn't violent enough, so it effed up my StreamYard. It did, Chris. Tina McBride, all the way from Scotland, is here. What's up, Tina? Nice to have you here. Faded Joe is here. I think I mentioned Kells.
Joe, are you faded?
Yeah. Fuzzy is in the house. Faded. Yeah. Is Joe faded today? I don't know. Are you faded, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Keeper is here. What's up, Keeper? Fila is here. Good SP is here with the Iron Maiden lyrics earlier. I caught you, Good. I know those lyrics. Love that band. Jojo is in the house. What's up, Jojo? Always nice to see you here. Stinky Cat. Had too many gummies. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Stinky, but you're here. That's all that matters. LA Deb's in the house. Hey, Buttercup and Fuzzy, can you put this link in the other chat in case people get discombobulated? They can come on over here. LA Deb is in the hizzy. Danny's here. What's up, Danny? Nice to have you here. Carrie Ann.
Hi, everyone.
Lovely Carrie Ann is here.
I actually made it to one of her lives. Hey, Carrie Ann.
So the good Sandra is here. And the always lovely Anna from Canada is here. Anna, so nice to see you here. Cricket Cinema, our other great mod, is here. I start my day faded. Faded Joe says, yes.
That's right.
Are you going to be super vile? Brandon says, yes. Especially at the beginning here. Give me a minute to get through all the chat. And then, yeah, okay. Got everybody. All right. I want to start off just by throwing out some generalities here. There's a lot of nefarious shit going on behind the scenes and in real life with a lot of the players. Scott went real life with me. You know, it's all good in the hood, I guess. It's public information, although you got some of your information wrong, Slappy. But I just want to point this out to everybody. Not our chat, of course, but everybody over on that side. I just want to point out something. There's a lot of criminality going on, and it's going to be up to the first person that turns over state's evidence that's going to come out of this thing relatively unscathed. All right. So, for anybody listening out there, all the peripheral players, the first person to come forward with information on everything, and everybody knows what I'm talking about, will be the person to come out relatively unscathed. Everybody else, you're probably going to be fucked. So, heed my warning and be the first. Be the one that comes out of this okay. Because if you don't, there's going to be hell to pay. And by hell to pay, I mean multiple charges with a lot of jail time. So you think what Scott got on his plate is daunting? Just wait for it, okay? So that's my words to you. All right. What happened to CBF? Where's CBF at? Somebody get CBF on the horn and ask what's going on. She just I didn't boot her. I don't know what's going on here.
Maybe she's in the other side, the other chat.
Maybe. Hold on. Let me see if there's anybody over there. Yeah, I don't think anybody's over there anymore. I think they're all over here, but hopefully we'll get that squared away. I'm trying to see. Let's see.
And by other chat, I mean the other stream.
Yeah, let me see what time this one was scheduled for. It doesn't say what. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to delete the wrong one. I'll just leave it like that. Fuck it, whatever. But hopefully everybody's here. What's up, Gina? Nice to have you here. Yeah, there were 2 streams this morning. I'm keeping both streams because I don't know which one is which. Gina, you're in the right one. You're obviously hearing me, so hopefully everybody's over here and there's no confusion and whatnot. I'm sure it's going to be some confusion. You're in a blizzard. Yeah, it's cold today here in Denver. It's a whopping 30 degrees or so. At least the sun looks like it might be. No, it was thinking about peeking out, but not right now. What's up, Adam?
I don't think it's the right time to tell you guys that we're expecting another heat wave.
Yeah, well, go on with your heat wave, Becky. I'm dealing with nasty temperatures. Snow yesterday, not a lot. We didn't get a lot of snow the past couple of days, but past couple of days we got a little bit of snow. It's not.
Oh, really? I know. There's some other people. I think it was Scooter Mom who said there was still snowing out there, or there was snow, or I think it's half of the country is frozen, the other half is in heat. This weather is just not. It's been weird lately.
Can't get on anyway. Comp and phone won't connect. I'll keep trying. Okay, CBF. Well, very good, because we need you to do these words of wisdom coming up, CBF. But
I think she was trying to avoid them.
I think that's what's going on. She's trying to avoid the word. Well, these are a long one today, so CBF. Let me give you another link. Hold on. I don't know. Let me try. Maybe you got a wrong link or something. Hold on.
Maybe if I email it to her or text it to her. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. If you could text it to her, that'd be a lot
I'll be
easier.
right back. Hold on.
All right. You'll have just me for a change. We had 60 and rainy yesterday. Snowed overnight. 22 today. Yeah, it's about 30 degrees here. This kind of sucks. Get to work from home today. Gina says, cool. It was 68 when I woke up this morning. Severe line of thunderstorms passed through about 9:30, and now that's passed. Temps are supposed to get down low 30s here. Crazy weather. Yeah, it's 30 here. Not crazy weather for March. What is crazy is we're going to be having 80-degree weather in like a day or two. So like today it'll be 30, tomorrow it'll be 50. Just a crazy 50-degree change in temperature. Nothing major.
We've gone from like storms to heat waves. On Saturday, it was foggy. We have had every type of, and they say California has no seasons. Hell, we experienced them all in 1 week.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just been really crazy around here lately with the weather. Well, with everything. Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, with everything for sure, Becky. I mean, it's let me just take a quick moment to talk with you about this, Becky. Real life shit.
Mm-hmm.
They went real life with you. They're going real life with me. They've been real life with a lot of people. I just think these people don't give a fuck. And they just, all they do is they live for the torture of other human beings. And it's
So
really,
that's
really,
what they get out of. They get what these narcissists, and I will throw that word out there. And I know it's overly used, but a lot of their pleasure comes from seeing you practically disintegrate in front of them. It's like that's their superpower. That's the power that they try to hold over you. Seeing how they can just truly torture you, and it's not even for any reason other than their simple pleasure
yeah,
of
pleasure.
knowing that they can somehow fuck your life over. That's really what it's about.
Yeah.
um what the text messages that are being sent out there, the pictures, that's to intimidate, that's to dehumanize, that's to completely torture people.
Yeah.
um and it's just plain disgusting, absolutely disgusting what is happening right now. But I guess there are people out there that live for this shit, you know. they
Yeah.
they love it, they enjoy it.
Yeah.
um I hope they fucking, oh, I need to shut up. I'm gonna just shut up.
Yeah. Yeah. See, a lot of people, I take a lot of flack because, I do have empathy. Scott talks about it having empathy, but he's full of fucking shit. He doesn't have any empathy. There's uh voice memos of him, you know, talking about how he was dealing with that other group of people to get information and just stuff like that. Like he's a worthless piece of shit, right? So when I say things like if I found out he had a heart attack and died, I wouldn't feel bad. Um, People get upset with me, because they're like, "Well, how can you have empathy if you feel that way?" And I'm like, "Look, I
You have empathy towards the people that he tries to destroy. I mean, how can you have empathy for this piece of shit that's constantly out there doing the most?
well, that's I'm gonna. By the way, I'm gonna. Hey, CBF, if you're listening, I'm gonna send you the link to your email. Maybe that'll be a different way you can.
Oh, it didn't work. Darn it.
I don't know. I don't see CBF, but let me just go ahead and send her the link once more, just in case. Um, there we go. I sent it. Um, I sent it via Gmail, CBF. So go ahead and click on that. Empathy for good people. The rest are a waste of air. Stinky cat. This is my stance on things. Okay, I can't stand a lot of those people. And I'm not blocking CBF. Fila, don't start shit, man. Marina, what's up? Nice to have you here. Um, Slappy ass thin skin can't take what he dishes out. That's why I won't ever acknowledge him. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, uh, I'm prepared for some of the real life shit. Like I said, I've got cameras out in front of my house and They're very good 4K cameras that can capture license plates and details on people's faces. It's got facial recognition and all this type of stuff. So I'm more than prepared for like somebody showing up at my house, for instance. But it's just, I mean, how can I feel any which way about these people other than the way that I feel, which is to say I can't stand any of them, because anytime you want to cause someone else, be the cause of someone else's misery, or cause them ill, and you're the source of that ill. I mean, I don't I don't have anything for these people. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I can't feel any which way for them other than to hope that they and it's a big difference between what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. I would never be um the cause of this. Yeah, I'm not purposely look at New Leaf. Okay, I know who you are, New Leaf. You're the same person that's been coming in the chat and causing me a lot of grief. I gave her the right link because she was in here from the beginning. I sent her the same link. So hopefully that just satisfies your craving to cause me grief. Okay. Hold on a second here. Let's see. I think hold on one second. I got to get over here. What is this? Oh, I don't even know what that is. But anyways, no, I'm not purposely giving her a bad link. Don't be stupid, okay? She was in this chat. Oh, look at who's here.
Oh, I was just about to put it in.
Look who's
Yay.
here. You're back.
And utterly crashed my internet, phone, everything. So there was a burp somewhere around here.
Wow, weird.
Somebody's watching too much prawn.
We're
more like a fart.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just finish my little mini rant here. I let me make the distinction, okay? I won't be the cause of anybody's ill, okay? But if something ill were to happen to these people, I could feel okay about that. You know what I'm saying? If some misfortune happens to these people that have caused so much misfortune on all the people that we've talked about here, I don't feel bad about it. That's the difference. I can have empathy, and I can also feel the way that I feel about some of these people. Okay, hopefully that takes care of any misgivings that anybody has over myself and the way that I feel.
The fact that you just happen to verbalize it does not mean that all of us haven't been like, well, sucks to be you, but wishing it or being the cause of it are two very different things.
Yeah. I'll never be the cause of any of that shit. You know what I mean? So
it's not in your nature.
Yeah, it's just not in my nature. I don't feel that way, but what I do feel is karma's a bitch, and if it happens to you and you get caught up in some criminal charges and happen to go to jail eventually, years down the road, I want you to remember this day. I want you to remember this day and know that I'm going to be just fine sitting where I'm at, doing my thing, feeling the way that I feel, and you'll be in jail. Unless of course, you're the first one to come forth with state's evidence. Unless you're the first, you might get away with a lot of what you did, but whatever. And for those people who think that Scott's their savior, like I was listening to a clip of Melody saying how much she appreciates Scott and how he's the only one with integrity amongst everybody and the only one that she trusts and blah 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 blah, all this fucking shit, just lavishing praise on this fucking piece of shit grifting asshole, right? Um, you know what? It's fine until he turns on you, which he's already done.
Mm-hmm.
He's already
Mm-hmm.
done that, you know. And that's what I'm saying. Maybe Scott will be the first one. Maybe Scott will be the first one to turn over state's evidence on
He
everybody.
totally will. You know that, don't you? He'll just cower it out in a hot second. So
Yeah, he'll rat you out. He'll do whatever it is to save his own ass.
It already happened when in one of the court hearings in front of the judge.
Oh
When
yeah.
I said I immediately threw Sandra under that
Oh,
bus.
he couldn't wait to throw and Sandra like a dumbass. Not our good Sandra, but the bad Sandra, the fuck Sandra.
Fuck Sandra.
Got on the record as saying that yeah, she was the one that paid for these background checks.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Not
Stupid ass
even
bitch.
not even the fucking police are supposed to get a background check on you. All right?
Mm,
So
mm.
just saying, I mean, there's certain entities like apartment complexes for some weird reason are able to get
No, not unless you sign that release form. But the bottom line is this: when you really think that he's gonna be, no, it was my idea. Please don't arrest her, or whatever the fuck illegal shit they're doing.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
gonna be the first one that says, "Look, my hands were
yeah,
clean. I didn't do anything. I'm a magician."
yeah, yeah. He'll use the magician line on you. So just saying. I'm just saying.
I think that
Um
was Sticky Cat about what not understanding their game and all the energy extended. It's like, why is it so cool to be cruel to people? I don't get it because karma always comes back. I pay for
yeah,
the crap when I did when I was a kid.
yeah.
So, it's like, why? What is wrong with you to do that?
Well, the pain and agony is the feature. It's not a bug for them. They get off on watching other people struggle and be tortured. They're masochist in a way. They're internet masochist, right? And terrorist, right? That's not a word that you will often hear on this show, but they are terrorists, sarcastically or otherwise. I've talked about Scott with this. He sarcastically terrorizes people. He sarcastically grifts. I was just looking at a transcript, right, of one of his streams, as I was looking for words of wisdom, and you'd be amazed at how sarcastically he asked for money. Oh, this thing's only going to cost $1,000, or it's going to cost me $1,000. Whether it's a fuel pump or whatever. He always asks for more than what the item is worth. I don't know if you guys have noticed that too. There's always that extra. Moth Mudang, I see you there. Nice to have you here.
Emotional.
Brenda.
Did Brenda get in there? Brenda Baldoff. Yes, Brenda's here. Almost all of them are here. All we need is Barbara, Budapest, and all the wicked names are in chat. What's up, CBF? What were you saying?
Emotional terrorists.
Yes, emotional terrorist. That's another good way of putting it. Wonder if he filed his taxes in California, Breezy. No, he doesn't file taxes, Breezy. He doesn't care. He said it himself. None of the money is under his name, right? Which, how he gets away with that, who the fuck knows, Breezy? But he gets away with it, right? So how many water pumps does one RV need, geeks? That's another thing. And so he says, according to his own words, he says, I don't think they'd understand the concept, poet. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I have to dumb down my verbiage for the censored chat over there. But sneaky. How about that? Sneaky. There you go. Or without saying, right? Like he doesn't out and out say, "Oh, can you guys give me $1,000 for this water pump?" He'll just throw it out there, and that's the snap in these grannies' heads, right? That's all they need. He needs money. Woo, let me whip out my Social Security check. Which anybody on Social Security, whether it's if you're on disability, you got it for a reason, right? If you're on Social Security, you worked hard for that money. It's your money, right? So why would you give it to this fucking grifter? I mean, who cares? I guess you can do with what you want however you want it. It's your money. Sunshine says, last week I questioned his tax return on his live, and he said since he doesn't make any money, he doesn't have to file taxes. Oh, that's not true. He makes tons of money. Tons of money. There's a certain threshold. Like the standard deduction, I believe, is just over $10,000. If you make less than $10,000, I mean, sure, I guess you could do taxes, but I mean, it's going to be a wash, right? Because the standard deduction for an American, I believe, is 10,500. Or don't quote me on this, but
Out of all his fucking crimes, let me just tell you, tax evasion is not his biggest. You
but I will say, Becky, Al Capone. You could have said the same about Al Capone. And what was Al Capone?
I was about to.
I think we all were about to say that.
Yeah, yeah. So tax evasion's no joke. You get away with other shit, you're probably not going to get away with the tax evasion. Eventually, it's going to catch up to you because you have a Social Security, whether you consider yourself a sovereign or not, right? Because sovereign citizen is an oxymoron. You don't put those two words together. That's stupid, right? But
you still need to pay federal, if not state.
Right. So if someone really wanted to go after him, they'd probably turn him over to the IRS. That's
but the IRS would have to catch him and think he's worth it too. So that's the problem.
Yeah, well, with how many thousands of dollars that have been siphoned through there, might be something that they want to look at. I'm just saying.
My question is, what exactly is he doing with all that money? Is he funding agitators out in Becky. Some of these can you hear me? In some of these protests? Because he sure goes to, well, before he got tethered down in California, he sure was going to all of these protests, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It wasn't because he believed in the cause. It wasn't either one way or the other, for or against. His sole purpose was to go out there and fuck with people. I mean, with all this money that he's getting, where is it going? I mean, you can only fucking boof so much of it.
I don't know. That's a big body, Becky, so maybe he could boof all of that.
Yeah.
Adam says
in his home state. That's what it says. So he does have to pay a state tax. It's just in his home state, and maybe he's boofing the money. Maybe that's his thing.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he is. Since they give their Social Security, we can confidently call them the SS. Adam says, "Oh well." Yeah. All that money is either going up his nose or down his gullet. Chris says, "Well, I don't know about all that money because he's got to pay some of the handlers. The handlers aren't doing this shit for free, right?" Not paying taxes.
And you're doing it for free.
Yeah. Pyrex says not paying taxes is just another way he's a drain on society. Well, I've said this several times. There are certain people that I consider menaces to society. I've not said that about many people, but he's one of them. He's definitely a menace to society. I have no problem. Let's see.
Tina, glad that we are educating you on boofing. I apologize for ever bringing up that subject.
You're responsible for boofing, Missy?
Well, I mentioned about him claiming that he would boof it because he said it on a live about boofing, and so I just mentioned it, and then before you knew it, we had boof.
Yeah. What's up, Paige? Nice to have you here. As always, another Reddit rock star. I see your page. Moth Moraang says, really off topic, but did anyone watch Popcorn Planet today? It was about channels and views, and YouTube really hurting the streamers. Yeah. I mean, YouTube's been doing it.
And it's the truth. I looked at it on one a browser, it was the old way. I looked at another browser, it was the new way. He's got it because I've been watching YouTube all the time. That's all I ever do now. And yeah, the ones that show up first are like 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes instead of like the hours that I used to get. So I think they're onto something.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it about? I didn't watch it.
Just YouTube with their shenanigans. I mean, they they make it especially newer streamers. I mean, if you're getting in this to make money, you better think twice about it. I mean, any minimum wage job would pay more than 99% of what YouTube pays out.
Hey, dumbass, remember when Andy came out trying to support and you somehow fucked that shit up too?
Why
it wasn't Andy. I think it was Lewis.
Gina says Becky's taxes will be going to support him soon. Yeah, sure.
Well,
yeah, I'm sorry.
What happened was
we really ruined Tina's life here because she says, to think before I came, I'd never heard of boofing. You're welcome, Tina. You're welcome. What's up, Bloomy? Nice to have you here. I don't think I said hi to you. Lovely Brenda.
As a certified harm reduction specialist, it is my pleasure to educate.
Yeah. I resent paying for the Cankle monitor, Paige says. I know. But actually, those are worthy causes. I would say if there's if I would love for my tax dollars to support him in prison.
Doesn't he have to pay for that on a monthly basis? It's a question.
I don't think so. I think the state pays for that. I mean, there are some costs associated at the beginning, but I don't think he pays anything monthly. Don't give him that idea because he'll grip for that. Oh, I can't pay for my ankle monitor, and then
Oh, come on.
You will.
I mean, if they bought him a condom for his foot, they can always buy him an ankle monitor off of Amazon. Just ask CBF. She had one in the courthouse the other day.
And that's been discontinued. Thank you to women's fast fashion. So I've got one right now.
Yeah. Gina says his big donors have left. You really think he's raking it in? He's still raking it in decent money, Gina. There's others behind the scenes that we don't know about.
Well, I mean, the thing is that if you get a little here and a little there from other people's social security income, I mean, it can add up. If this person gives them $5, that person gives them 10. I mean, he won't acknowledge you because, hello, you didn't give him 100. But it all adds up.
Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense. It says that the daily fee of a monitoring device ranges from $5 to $40 in California, but that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Because how would you sincerely pay that back if you go to prison?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's staring that reality in the face, CBF. But you know what other reality that he's got to stare at? The words of wisdom.
No, I thought I made it out of that.
All right, chat. Who is going first on the words of pendejo as our great
words of Wiz pendejo?
Yeah. Who's going to go first here today?
CBF is not in there to vote for MLH.
Look, Buttercup came in first. She says CBF, and then me. Right on, Buttercup. Thank you very much.
Oh, God.
The check is in the mail, Buttercup.
Yeah, exactly. Check to the mail. Thank you very much. And fuck all you guys for nominating me first. How dare you, sons of bitches. I'm kidding.
Hey, you do not talk to your chat that way. Have you learned nothing?
That's true. I'm not Scott. I apologize to chat. I'm not like Scott. I'm not going to berate my chat. They're free to nominate me anytime they want to. So there you go. Thank you, Buttercup. How dare you, LA Deb, late to the party? Yeah. Luckily, Buttercup saved the day. Okay, CBF, you are up on words of wisdom today.
Okay, I'm going to do the speed reading version of it. It's just like
Oh.
mentally I can't do it because it doesn't make any sense. It's just like I only have capacity to do one thing a day, like work on the van, pull out the whole front end. It's like looking at the van with it all pulled out. It's just like mentally a lot. I feel like I'm playing mental gymnastics with the court case stuff. I can see how a court case could break. I mean, I know. It breaks people. That's the intent to break people. That hurt my brain.
I love it though, because that was a slick way of getting out of doing words of wisdom without getting out of doing words of wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Still,
And I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like the monotone.
this mofo.
Yeah, yeah, I like it.
I think we broke CBS.
Not on my screen, Sunshine. It said Buttercup first on my screen, so I'm going with what I'm seeing here. So how dare you?
Uh-huh. Were you cheating, MLH?
I was not cheating. I looked at it in the first leak. Look, if you look at the chat, it said Buttercup first, and she said CBF. So there we go. Yeah, right there, CBF. See, there you go. And then it was CBF saying MLH. How dare you? And then it was Sunshine, and then Bloom, and then Shotzi, and everybody else wanted me to go first. But too bad you guys didn't get your way today. What should I? How should I do this? How should I play this today? Should I do a repeat of what CB? You know what? I'm going to try the speed reading run too. Let's see. I really.
I say we have a stopwatch and see who does it faster.
Okay. Well, I mean, I think CBF is going to win.
That makes no sense.
Yeah. All right. It's just like I only have capacity to do one thing a day. Like I work on the van, I put the whole front end. It's like looking at the van with all it pulled out. It's just like mentally a lot. I feel like I'm playing mental gymnastics with the court case stuff. I can see a court case that just break even. I know. It breaks people. That's the intent, to break people. Yeah, I think I got it. CBF, I think you have found a new way for us to get out of words of wisdom.
But it hurts.
All right. Anti-monarchist members of parliament will speed read their oaths as a protest. Yeah.
Ooh.
There you go. All right. See, Sandra says I was right. Look at that. There you go. What did that even mean? Oh, we'll get into it here, LAW. Okay, Becky, you are up.
Oh no, bitches! I'm gonna torture your ass. I'm gonna read this so slow. I'm gonna make you put these words up here. Now, guess what? And here we go.
In other words, Becky, it's just like you as normal.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Becky.
Hola. It's just like I only have capacity to do one thing a day.
Shoot me.
Like work on the van. Is that why you don't shower? Is that why you don't wear deodorant? Is that why? Nice to know. Pull out the whole front end. You got a front end, you got a back end. Normally you go back end, but okay. It's like looking at the van with it all pulled out. Oh, it's like looking at the van with it all pulled out. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? It's just like mentally a lot. Oh, wait a minute. Pulling out your van takes a lot of mental capacity. Okay, I got it. You know, you are missing a few screws in there. I can see why it's a challenge. I feel like I'm playing mental gymnastics Motherfucker, you haven't seen a gym in how long? In how long? Mental gymnastics. That's just mofo, please. I'm saying mental gymnastics with the court case stuff. Oh yeah, because you're such a legal genius. We've all seen it in court. Yeah. Well, not all of us. A couple of us have seen you in court. And let me just tell you, you have yet to impress me. Um, I can see how a court case could just break. I mean, I know. I know it breaks people. Yeah, motherfucker, you would know a thing or two about trying to break people, huh? You would. That's the intent, to break people. No, that's your intent, is to break people. The court's intent is hopefully to bring your ass to justice. Ta-da.
I really should have given this though. I really should have given this.
Oh no, mofo! I was gonna torture your ass.
Yeah. Tim Greenglass is in chat. Welcome on in. Says absent 6 days now. Meeting with his handlers, getting the psych meds refilled, choking his chickens. What? Yeah, I mean he was gone for a stretch. I don't think it was 6 days because he was on Facebook, Tim Greenglass. But let's talk about this word salad here. I mean, we should just rename it to word salad because that's what it is. But the first, yeah, right. The first part, the first half of these words of wisdom have to do with him working on his RV still. And he's really angling for that insurance check. So watch out for it. Watch out for it. Whether it's a fire, an electrical fire, something, an accident, something's going to go wrong with that RV at some point.
If he does it.
What's that, CBF?
It won't count if he's the one who caused it.
Well, I mean, how can you prove it? He's gotten away with it a couple times before. That's why he mentioned on one of his last lives about the insurance. I mean, it's coming. It's a pattern. He does it all the time. One of his vans caught fire. The other van ran miraculously. He didn't have hardly any scratches from an accident that smashed his car to complete bits.
Maybe 3 times the charm, and he'll get it for insurance fraud.
Yeah, well, maybe, hopefully, maybe one of these insurance companies. But again, is it worth it for the amount of money that he's going to get? Probably not. So they probably don't even care.
3 times.
Yeah.
I say you go live, boof, boof. You go live. Let me tell you one of the reasons why he's probably not going live. Could it be because his once upon a time a friend will annihilate him and finish the job? Could it be because every time he goes live, we fucking make the fucking fun out of his stupid fucking ass? Could it be that?
Yeah, it could be. It could be. That's why he goes live when I go live. He's trying to distract, right? He's trying to get people to not watch us. It doesn't work, and he doesn't realize that people have he should know, of all people, he should know people have multiple phones, computers, TVs. So it's easy to watch 2 things at one time, right? You just put his dumb ass on mute and you listen to us because we're a lot funnier.
Can we call him Boof from now
because
on?
then you're giving him just a view for giving him a view. Fuck his ass. Stop watching his ass.
I definitely don't want to.
Boof from now on. It sounded great when Becky said it.
Hey, boof, boof, go live. Boof, boof, go live.
Oh, I'm sure he will. Janet from another planet. What's up, Janet? I'm so happy you're able to be here live and not driving.
I cannot take credit for that, by the way.
His RV ain't worth a pint of piss, Brenda says. I agree. It's not. But does he have collision coverage, though, if it's totaled out by...
Comp and collision. Yeah, he would need comp and collision if he's going to get paid, because liability only pays whoever the fuck he decides to make another victim. Now that
He
I better
mentioned
shut up.
he very specifically mentioned like full coverage.
I was gonna say,
So
but
Oh,
it isn't. It isn't registered in his name, so yes, it's probably covered completely.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. What's up, Riddle? Nice to have you here. I can't watch him anymore.
Riddle.
I can't watch him anymore. His voice drives me crazy. It does me too, Marth, but obviously I have to watch certain clips and I have to go through
I haven't watched
transcripts
him
and
in
listen. And
forever.
no, I know. I have to though. I mean that
Yeah.
it's what drives the show right now. So that's what I have
Yeah,
to do.
fuck a duck. Listen, fuck it. You go for it, MLH. You're taking one for the team.
Man.
Exactly. But let's talk about the second part of this little ditty here. Because this shows you, okay, I brought this one. I had a different words of wisdom, if you guys can believe that. But I changed it to this one for today because I wanted to point out a couple of things. Number one, his brain is all over the place. Now, I don't know whether it's drugs, whether he has some sort of mental block, mental problem. I think maybe all of the above. I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist, psychologist, etc. But it shows you his mentality. He goes from one subject to the next like that. First, he's talking about his van and how that's mentally a lot, and then he goes into mental gymnastics about his court case. You see, I agree with him. It's magic, y'all. It's magic, right? It's an illusion how he just goes from one thing to another just like that. Snap, 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 right? I mean, it's so weird.
Don't say that a little too loud and aggressive because some of us with ADHD.
Going to say,
No, but I understand, and but I mean, you guys have been diagnosed. He's never been diagnosed with anything,
Nah.
although I think that there's legit problems with his mental capacity. All right. And I really wished he would get the help in that regard. Maybe he will in jail.
You know what? Okay. Let me just put something out there. The fact that this motherfucker pretends to have mental issues so that he can later on use that as one of those fucking mental diversion programs that LA seems to be offering.
Yeah, that ship sailed, Becky. He had a
Yeah.
chance for that, and that ship sailed for him.
Mm.
And I think the very specific reason, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, the specific reason that he declined that is because he did the calculations. And the
Yep.
calculations say that if you want to go through one of those mental health diversion programs in California, first of all, you have to admit guilt.
You did it.
You have to admit guilt, right?
Mhm.
And if the court finds you to be competent, well, you fucked yourself, right? So, in other words, if he couldn't prove beyond a shadow of a doubt with their court-appointed psychiatrists and psychologists that you were mentally incapable or whatever they're going after, right? Then you'd be liable. You've already admitted to the court. And by the way, him saying in court or out of court, in court and out of court that he's willing to do a plea deal, what signal does that give the judge? That means that you feel like you're guilty. And the judge picks up on things like that. You see what I'm saying? So if you're actively pursuing a plea deal, like he keeps saying that on Facebook, he put that the prosecution offered him a plea deal. That absolutely did not happen, unless there's something we don't know, But I mean, if the prosecution were to have offered him a plea deal, does anybody in their right mind over here think that he wouldn't have taken them up on no jail time? And all you got to do is pay a fine and stay away from Scientology?
Them discussing it as a possibility, probability does not equate to the DA actually offering it because
Right.
nothing about it was said inside of that courtroom.
Right.
And
What's up,
unless it's said in front of a judge.
right, then it doesn't count. Right.
right.
I don't think he has a speech problem, Tina McBride says. It sounds as if he's using words he doesn't understand. He's got both, Tina. He uses a lot of words he doesn't understand, and he has a speech impediment.
I mean, you're gonna tell me that the public library.
Yeah,
How is it that he pronounced it?
public library. The public.
Well,
He
merciless.
doesn't understand what the I see what your point is. Library. That would be kind of hard for him to understand.
I'm using mercilessly in the weekend instead of meticulously.
Oh yeah, maliciously instead of meticulously.
Maliciously, yes.
Geek says 11 boofs and spices. What, Geek? He said the lawyer didn't lodge the mental health claim, obviously, because there was no basis for it, dumbass. Yeah, I agree. Mossad is in here. What's up? Did he sacrifice the poor chicken to Satan? I don't think the chicken died, Mossad. I think it was either a different chicken or he was just lying about that altogether.
That's just rage bait. It also pisses people off.
Yeah. So all the whole chicken thing, I just kind of laid off because I'm like, okay, I can see your ruse, because he's gonna claim in court, oh, I got these chickens and all they did was talk about how I was gonna eat the chicken and blah 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 blah.
I think that's why he got the chicken, because you see, the next time I post a rotisserie chicken, he's gonna say it was his chicken, and therefore I was sitting there, threatening to eat a chicken.
Right. Now
Pluck.
that's what he does. That's what he does all the time. Well, in court, I think it's important that we got this next sponsor. Even though Flea isn't here today, happy anniversary to Flea and her lovely husband.
Happy anniversary.
They're celebrating 150 years of marriage today, y'all. So it's a big milestone.
Aw, be nice. It's only their second anniversary. Stop.
No.
She's young.
Yeah. Flea young? I think Flea might be the oldest on the panel. Possibly.
No, she's not. Leave Flea alone.
I'm pretty sure. It's either
she's gonna kick your ass later on, and you know damn well that she's quite capable of it too.
She's gonna kiss
I'm
my
almost
what?
60, so you be nice to her.
I can't be nice to her when she's not here. I have to give her a little bit of shit. Now, when she's on here, CBF, all bets are off. I'm shutting my mouth. I don't want to.
So when she walk away, you be talking. Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this. LA Deb says he said when he's quote unquote cleared of all charges, he'll be staying in LA just to piss everyone off that wants him to leave. Said he can't wait.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, stay in LA. Oh, by all means, stay in LA.
He can't wait to start bullhorning Scientologists again. Oh man, he just can't get enough, can he?
Wait a minute. He's currently, so in other words, he is admitting that if he stays in LA, he will continue to harass a religion organization. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
I mean, we all know it's a cult, but
not according to the law. The law sees it as a religion. Adam Carmona says he uses the chickens in poodoo ceremonies. Oh man.
Oh Lord, here we go with that ugly. I just have that mental picture of him trying to do what around that bonfire.
Yeah.
What did I miss now?
It's Poet's birthday today, so her anniversary will be easy to remember. I'm 54 and still consider myself a spring chicken. That's why I'll stay away.
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Poet. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, there you go. Becky gave you a special
It's like getting happy birthday from Marilyn.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, that would be happy birthday. No, that's MLH's.
Right. That's the way I do it. But I don't want to give Poet that one because I just that's not.
Oh,
not
you sexy bitch! Come on.
Oh man. Stinky Cat says, can whoever goes to court wear a KFC or Chick-fil-A t-shirt? Stinky Cat. Don't say that, because then he'll say that I'm harassing
I was
him.
planning on wearing my bad actor's yellow shirt.
Yeah, you should. Either that or I do like the idea of a KFC shirt. That would be cool. Yeah.
Pluck, pluck.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have one in my closet, and I ain't spending $9 just to fuck with him. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I will pay for it, CBF, for sure. If anybody wants to do that, I would definitely do that. All right, they're eating my chicken. Ah! All right, here's our sponsor for for people who are headed to court. You might want to get some of this.
You smell like vinegar and regret. You don't back down even when you're wrong, which is pretty much all the time. Mold spice, deodorant and body spray. The scent for dudes who read. Because you don't have time for a shower. You're unstoppable. Walk on your way to court. Mold spice, pure court. Because you're sweating it out in front of the judge. Pick your poison. Mold spice, original bitch scent, or spy and dirt. Maybe you're the type of guy who likes to let it all hang out with mold spice flesh. Oh yeah, mold spice, deodorant and body spray, the scent that never dies, but everybody else might, even the chickens.
Stinky Cat with the $20 super chat t-shirt fund. All right.
Oh my God, that shit is. I love Flea. I just love Flea. I swear.
Yeah, Team Kathy's in the house. What's up, Team Kathy?
I like
Nice
bitch
to have
scent.
you. Which one, CBF? I like the pure court one. That's a good one too. And the flesh one, yeah, that's very, very apt for him. I don't know. What do you guys think about the about him saying? Let me put up these words of wisdom again.
No, my brain hurts.
No. Well, just the last half here. I'll just do this. Here you go. I feel like I'm playing mental gymnastics with the court stuff. I can see how a court case would just break. I mean, I know it breaks people. That's the intent, to break people. All right. First of all,
You're not going to break.
Yeah, he totally misses what's going on here. You're being accused of crimes, dumbass, and you either defend yourself. Actually, you have to defend yourself because you made yourself defend yourself, which is ridiculous in this country. You definitely need a lawyer because it's been proven 97% of people who don't have a lawyer lose. So at least give yourself, I would imagine, a 50-50 shot, right? Instead of 97.3. But
there's video, yeah.
But wait, he just admitted to something right there.
Yes.
Look what it says.
Go ahead.
That's the intent, to break people. What is he doing currently?
Well,
he's fighting all these so-called lawsuits, right?
Yeah.
That's the intent right there. He said it right there.
Yeah. He named me in his lawsuit against ASL, and you know why? Because of the whole Jazzy thing. I think his intention is to go. I mean, I don't even know if he's going to file that lawsuit. I mean, it's expensive to file, and it's just it's stupidity is what it is. and it'll probably be rejected and whatever.
That was just an excuse to dox you. Here, look, I'm filing these legal shit,
right.
and I'm naming this guy.
Yeah.
It's not even
well,
chat. Yeah.
yeah. So the thing is, it's really ridiculous. The way I was mentioned in that lawsuit was the channel, obviously, and he put my full name out there, which, and he got some information wrong. I'm not going to say what, but he got some information wrong, which I'll have my lawyer look at
Shocking.
as soon as my lawyer gets back into the country. So, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It just sounded funny. Sorry.
No. It's all good. It's all good. CBF. The whole thing is just completely ridiculous. He did dox me, by the way, and he's partially right. That court documents are public knowledge, but the point is you put my information out there, dude, and knowing that people are going to try to fuck with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean, I've got protections in place, right? Not completely worried. I mean, there's a slight worry there, but it's nothing I can,
Is what he just did considered a crime? I mean, I understand it's court filing, but that does not mean even in court filings there's some redactions, right?
That's what I'm saying. He could have redacted it, and that would have been much less problematic for him. So, like I said, when my lawyer gets back, I'm gonna have my lawyer look at it. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Yeah, because I think the judge the last time told him to stop breaking the law, asshole.
Yeah, he can't stop. He's a perpetual lawbreaker. But here's the whole point of this. It's what Becky said. It's projection, right? He tries to break people certain ways. Certain people will break before others. So certain people, and this is not an indictment on anybody. If you break, it's because he fucking did that. He's the one that caused your misery. I've talked about it, right? No one else to blame but him. All right. So all of this shit, right? All of it. It's inconsequential in the long run. Nobody gives a fuck about who I am other than these idiots for whatever reason. But the whole point of the matter is this. He misses the point of why he's in court in the first place. It's because of his actions. The court didn't sit there and say, you know what, Scott Hochstetter, we're going to make your life miserable and we're going to break you. That's not how it works. The DA might, when you're up on the stand and he's asking you questions that you have to be truthful for, otherwise you perjure yourself. And the DAs are very good about knowing the facts of the case. And if you lie about the facts of the case, well, then you lie and you perjure yourself. So that's something that you might want to practice, Slappy. See, I don't give legal advice, but advising people on certain things, like I've been telling you to shut the fuck up, which you've said on your channel before, and I know you're listening because that's all you do is listen to me. Because remember, you're my bitch, right? You totally are my bitch, and you do anything I if I want you to do something, you do it. If you repeat my words, it's because I want you to repeat my words, right? So this is what I'm saying. This right here is encapsulates everything that you need to know about Slappy. He really is this stupid, y'all. He really is that dumb. Okay? He thinks that they're out to get him, right? He's got a paranoia complex, right? But in reality, you're fighting for your freedom right now for a reason, dumbass. Whether or not you get off is inconsequential. You put yourself in the hot seat. And like CBF said, the video is there. The video knows everything, dude. We don't have to even really say it, even though I do, because I want to hammer the point home. You've admitted to your crimes. You've been on video. You've done everything to make sure that the DA has everything he needs to convict. Now, whether or not you get convicted, that's a whole other thing. Whole
And
other,
he has no regrets over them.
yeah.
Those planters, I'm not
Mhm.
ashamed of what I did. I'm proud of what I did. I'm proud of it. I'm not ashamed.
So those are your words, dude. So whether or not you, I'm gonna use a little bit of his psychology right now. He says by filing that other LAPD lawsuit thing, that by filing that was a win for him. He said that because he knew it was going to get rejected because he's stupid and he's a dumbass and he's not a lawyer. A lawyer, if he would have gotten a lawyer for that, which I know it would have cost him money that he's too cheap to pay for because he wants to keep all the money for himself because he's a greedy fucking fat bastard, right?
Be
So-
nice. No body shaming here.
No, he's a bastard.
But he is.
He's a
Well,
big
no.
fat bastard. And I didn't mean that like he's fat. He's just a fat bastard, right?
Okay.
Right. So, yeah, you definitely are stupid enough to not only represent yourself, which I think on its own merits is stupid, right? I mean, it's been proven time and time again. 97% of people that represented themselves come out of that courtroom with a loss. You can
No,
spin it. You can spin it till the cows come home. You can spin it, right? You can
Mhm.
spin it that way. You can spin it that you came out with the victory, but the fact is you lost, right? Just like your case was thrown out of court because it was incompetent. The court looked at it and was like rejected for a myriad of things. Okay. So you're already behind the 8 ball representing yourself, which, by the way, I don't think for 1 second that he's not going to get a lawyer. I think he's still going to get a lawyer.
Mhm.
I think
You know
he's
what
going
I'm
to request one when we're there because he's got the pretrial, where he's got the motion on the 3rd and then the pretrial on the 7th. I bet you when we're there is when he asks for a lawyer.
Maybe the 3rd is for the felonies. The 7th, I believe, is the misdemeanors. Now, I've said this from the beginning. The misdemeanors, I wouldn't put too much credence in it because I've seen time and time again. I'm with Becky on this one. The misdemeanors are going to mostly be dismissed. He'll plea out to some stupid fine and there'll be no jail time at all for the misdemeanors. And those will just go away, right? Or they'll just drop them all. I don't know. I mean, the misdemeanors are a wild card in this whole thing. I'm hoping he does the misdemeanors first and he gets convicted of something, even if it's in a plea deal, because that can be used against you in your sentencing for your felonies, you know, and vice versa. If the felonies go first, which I'm hoping not, then the sentence for the misdemeanors could take that into consideration. But I'm hoping it's the opposite. I'm hoping misdemeanors go first, they get done and over with, and then the felonies go, and then the sentencing comes, and then the sentencing's worse because of what you fucked yourself over on the misdemeanors. That's what I'm hoping. You know, I'm hoping for 2 to 6 years, y'all. 2 years would be fine by me because then that'd be 2 years I don't have to deal with this fucking ass. And hopefully after that 2 years, he forgets about all of us and goes on to someone else. You know, and then
He's gonna sit in there stewing in his hate, just remembering that I went to every court hearing,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that we talked about.
I think that's an underrated one too. LA Deb, the Motley Crue charge will be the key because that's a violent offense that he can't get away from. You know what I mean? The other ones aren't violent offenses per se. Barbara Vodapest is in here now. All the names are in here. Brenda Balda, Barbara Vodapest, Matt Madhang. I love saying those names. Welcome
Who are
on
you,
in.
Dracula or something?
What's that?
Mhm.
CBS?
I said, who are you, Dracula or something?
Yeah, anytime those names come up, I definitely am Dracula.
You haven't done the Monster Squad in a bit.
Yeah, I did. I tell. Oh, yeah, like who's playing the Monster Squad bits and stuff. No, I haven't.
I just thought about it today.
The next person that goes green, I'll assign them a monster squad member for the day. What's up, Mick T? Nice to have you in here as well, buddy. Mandy's in here. What's up, Great Catsby? Oh, Good SP with the $20 super. Good SP will represent MLH, the Black Vest Fund. Thank you. I've been needing a new vest, so I might use that for that purpose. Good. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I want to bite your hot dog, Paige says.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah, no biting of hot dogs, please. That reminds me of the movie I saw a long time ago, which is hard to watch. It's called I Spit on Your Grave. I don't recommend anybody watching it, but it actually is a decent movie. But, oof, man,
I love that movie. Of course, I love that movie.
Yeah, I think it's a great movie. It's hard to watch though. It really is. Yeah. MLH hasn't purchased a new vest yet. I have a one that I wore to Vegas because it's really nice. It's like a yellow one that I wore with my whole yellow bumblebee outfit.
Yellow? I cannot picture you in yellow.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't know you were a fashion plate there, dear.
I love my best CBF. I really do. I wanna. I think I have a faux leather purple one that's really cool too. I when I do it up, I have matching hats, vest, garb, the whole thing. But only when I go to Vegas. When I'm here, it's just I'm the man in black always.
I don't know, this picture of a pimp daddy just. The hat, the vest, yellow.
Where's your Cadillac?
Yeah, no Cadillac. All right, let's watch a couple of cartoons and then we'll come back.
Can you believe Laura passed on having children with me?
Oh, cartoonist. Oh, cartoonist.
I believe he mentioned that you were her biggest regret in 10 years.
Oh, the biggest regret in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That must be hard to hear.
Yeah. Let's see. Here's another cartoon for you all.
Laura says I'm her biggest mistake of the last 10 years.
Oh, there you go.
In song form, y'all. In song form.
Speaking of which, oh my, look at that belly.
I know. Get in my belly. I think he's got a couple of twins in there.
I was going to say,
and again,
6 tuplets or something in there.
6 tuplets. Yeah, there you go.
Oh gosh, remember that lady? Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah, the 1978 one, Tim Green. Actually, I like the updated one too in a different way. I like it's a trilogy of movies, and 2 of those movies are okay. There's one that sucks, but 1 and 3 are good. The second one sucked, but
I have never watched it, so I don't.
Yeah, it's a trigger warning for anybody watching that movie. It involves SA, so don't.
Oh no, never.
Yeah. But I will say that woman in that movie gets revenge, and it's pretty glorious. Boofer Buddha, Kel says. Rib Guy with the $5 super, washing my yellow bad actor shirt for court. I'll be ready. I also have a mint. Oh wow! Make sure you have.
I need to buy a new one.
Yeah, make sure you have extra gum on hand too. You don't want your breath stinking up the courtroom, Rib Guy. Not that you have bad breath. I'm just saying,
I don't know. He must have thought we had a coffee breath because he offered us not 1 piece, but 2.
He got a little bitty rainbow hanging down there. Yeah. Well, look. We saw the chastity cage, right? That's got.
Stop showing your thing. Oh my God, gross.
What? What? All it is a picture of a lock. What do you? What?
And I have acrylic like stools and acrylic rocker. No chastity cages in acrylic.
All right, CBF. I won't torture you anymore.
Thank you. Yeah.
Lara was probably telling MVP, more hose, more hose. You're nowhere near the fire.
Oh.
Oh, Brenda.
Brenda. Was that Brenda?
That was Brenda Baldoff. I love saying certain names in chat. There's the trio of people that I always act like I'm fucking Nosferatu and shit, you know. All right, we got one more sponsor here. I brought this one, but oh, I think you guys are gonna love this one. More, you know, we gotta pay our bills. We gotta pay our bills. And of course, it's not gonna play because why would it? I tested all this shit before too.
Stop lying. No, you didn't.
Oh man, come on, hold on. I gotta get. I gotta
You
get
see,
it up.
this is why we cannot get our message out there, because you do not know how to play a video. Hello.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Well, I mean, look, the sponsors might be a little ticked off, but they won't be ticked off after I play this one. You are struggling to get the attention you deserve. You've tried everything. Shitting in a bucket, telling everyone about how email works, and even getting yourself knee-deep into 6 felonies and 16 misdemeanors. Well, hop on that e-bike and head on over to 2 Birds, 1 Stone Pawn Shop, where you have your pick of the litter. We got silky chickens, dogs, cats, and even mediocre humans to pick from. You can get them talking again, and you can get the grannies ponying up that sweet, sweet cash. You might say you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Hey, wait a minute. Not responsible for your pecker getting pecked. Frankie using his pecker to beat you up, having to replace your silky chickens for lack of care or death. Talk about him, talk about him, talk about him with 2 birds, 1 stone.
Was that MD mediocre?
Well, it said it was a mediocre human being. So I mean, make your
I
own,
saw that. I was like, wait a minute.
make your own inferences there, Becky. You know, I mean,
I just didn't say anything.
Paige says, or death will never not make her.
Or dead.
Yeah, it's always got to be or death, right? Right, Paige? I mean, I don't know why.
I gotta meet Frankie. I like Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie's making a comeback on my my ads for sure. But so yeah, the whole chicken thing, that's just so he can use that shit in court and, you know, cry about how everybody's picking on him and saying they're gonna eat his chickens and blah 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 blah.
Lord knows we're not going to choke his damn chicken.
Yeah, right. Yeah, as long as we don't choke it, that's I agree.
Damn, I think I'm gonna switch from Jazzy Campbell soup or Jazzy Jambalaya to chicken noodle soup. Now, guys, if you guys become sick, you cannot say you're eating chicken noodle soup.
You can't bring up chicken. No chicken soup, y'all. No chicken soup.
No chicken parmesan.
Yeah, no chicken parmesan. None of that. I mean, stop it, CBF. That's felonious right there.
No chicken curry.
Oh my God, CBF, you're incorrigible. How dare
Oh, chicken curry sounds so good, right?
It does, man. I mean, oh man, you guys are falling into the trap. You're falling into the trap, y'all. That being said, right after this, I'm going to KFC. Okay.
He's going to make an announcement in court, but they talk about my cat. I mean, my chicken. I mean, my duck. I mean, my fish. These bastards are not vegan. Oh my!
Paige says, Jazzy chicken jambalaya. Paige, stop it.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I mean, for real, we want a full meal. We don't want a snack.
Put some chicken gravy on top. Yeah.
I'm glad you're vegan too, LA Deb. It's madness. I tried one time to go vegan or vegetarian, and I know there's a difference, but I I couldn't do it. I mean, yeah, but
Wait,
I morally agonize about eating meat all the time. All the time. I have a hard time with it. But I'm a huge hypocrite
what?
when it comes to it. Yeah, I do. I think about that stuff all the time. But the only way I can get around it is, look, I'm not the one doing the killing, and it's so far removed that I don't view it. I just see it as
But
just,
you're consuming it.
yeah. I do.
Therefore,
Stop it, Becky. Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
okay. Well, can you imagine asshat as a vegan, how insufferable that would be?
Oh, I know. I know.
No offense to you vegans, but we all know when you guys are vegans.
Oh, it says, how about General Tso chicken? Oh, I love that.
Chow, not Chow. Chow.
Chow.
But I look at it this way because I'm a raging hypocrite too. I just don't eat lamb or calf.
Yeah, I don't eat lamb either. I'm not.
I guess I'm a total narcissist because I don't even fucking think of the animal. I just eat it.
I know, and sometimes that's what I have to do, Becky. I don't think of it. I just do it, and I'm done with it. I don't even think twice about it. Just do it. That's it.
But they sure is yummy, huh?
I was about to say, but when I'm making the yummy noises, I try not to think about it because I'm like you, MLH. I think about it too, and it's like, stop.
Now I'm gonna have to sit there and think about the chicken that's on my plate. Really?
Yeah, exactly, Becky. Think about it. Innocent Mint Gum is in chat. Says, looking to get security or an RO. I need protection. Yeah. Jazzy Jambalaya, Barbara. Chicken. Oh man, chicken caca on the RV. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think it's legal to keep. I don't think he does, because I think it's illegal to keep chickens in the RV for sure. I'm pretty sure I saw that statute in California, and there should be there. I think there's some local ones too. That
Although there was a post from Riddle that there was a job opening at the Chicken Humane Society or something like that. I'm not joking. She put it out there.
Look, there is like there is a moral conundrum for me.
Yes, you can keep chickens in an RV in California.
You can?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think they would be legal. I mean, how are they going to enforce it?
But you have to keep it adhering to specific campground rules. So that may not mean that you can keep one on the street.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, well, look, who was it?
Of all the crimes, I doubt having a chicken is one that, well, then again, he might go, yeah, let's go ahead and get all the vegans behind that shit.
I was going to say, remember, Hoffa got it for tax evasion. So you never know.
Yeah.
Not Hoffa, Capone. We don't know where Hoffa is.
I was vegan. I was vegan for 5 years here. He says, these days I have a subscription to a farm where the animals live a good life. I like that. Really.
Okay, you see that's where I was gonna go as well. Anytime that my father would slaughter something, he would always go and buy it from a farm.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And like anytime somebody offers me like and I think it's from childhood trauma, y'all, to be honest. Like one time I was witness to a pig getting slaughtered, and I was the one that actually, my dad, like when I was real little, I had to have been like 9, maybe something like that. I was the one that shot the pig. I felt so bad. Oh my God. It was awful. It was awful. And I cried and I cried and I cried and I cried and I cried.
My mom had a goat she named earlier in the day, and she never ate goat again.
Yeah.
You killed Wilbur?
Stop it, Becky.
I mean, did Charlotte not teach you something?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
King Charles says chat can be vile, but what lies beneath is beautiful. I agree, King Charles. There's a lot of good people in here. I'm more against factory farming than eating meat. I agree, Erie.
Yeah, I think the factory farming is.
You know what? People are so freaked out by. Sorry, I'm getting
video.
what was I gonna say? Hold on, let me look.
People get freaked out by, I don't know, the way they slaughter them, the way they.
No, cloning, right?
Okay.
They're starting to clone me, and I'm a big advocate for that.
I'm not.
And I hope that once they get it right, like where you can have like, ribeyes and chicken breast and all this stuff that that's a good viable way for me of eating meat and not feeling bad about it. Even though that there probably has to be one sacrificial.
Wait. How is that even possible? They're just going to manufacture a chicken leg?
Not the whole leg, just the meat. Just the
Well,
meat.
hello.
Or like a chicken breast or.
Okay, so what is the difference between that and actually eating the whole animal?
Right.
Well, there's a big difference because you're not okay. So humans are literal demons to any other animal on the planet, right? Like we eat anything practically, right? Chickens in particular, we consume in the world more chickens than almost anything. And so if a chicken had a brain where it could think a little bit, we would absolutely think of fish. Fish would think of us as demons. You know what I mean? So.
But what does that have to do with cloning? You cannot clone meat that's not alive.
Hold on. You can take samples of any living tissue and make a clone of it. This is what they're doing with beef, for instance. They're making beef, steaks or somewhat semblance of a steak. They haven't gotten it down just right just yet. But eventually they're going to get it down to where you'll have a ribeye cut or a tenderloin or whatever cut of meat that they will. It's going to happen.
I know they will. I'm just not willing to eat it.
Oh, I am because all it is the same thing over and over and over, right? From the same source. So yeah, it'll be fine. There'll be no problems, and then I won't have.
Okay, and then at what point do we need to say, wait a minute, that's too much experimenting, and then let's say your grandkids, great grandkids are gonna come out with 3 eyes, because they ate those clone meat.
They're not altering the chemistry of it, Becky. They're simply cloning. In other words, making the same cell. It's the same thing.
I understand what it means, but okay. So
they're doing it through cloning of cattle, but they're still growing cattle. So it's still a cow you're killing. So it's not just a piece of meat.
You're not killing the animal for that,
yes,
clone. You're not. I mean, you will have to keep a population of cows, but nowhere near what we off right now. Nowhere near.
No, I'm buying the whole moo. Fuck this shit.
It's saying you can use the cells to make other beef, sort of like a mother loaf for sourdough, but you're still making the beef.
Yes, but you're not killing the animal.
No. You're still making the animal. It's just off the cells of the other. It's like IVF.
You're not making a complete animal. You're making a portion of that animal. You see?
Why don't you just buy that impossible meat or something, whatever the hell it's
impossible meat. That impossible meat is fine to me too. I've had impossible meat. It's good. No problem. It's not bad. It tastes good.
I mean, these new veggie burgers and stuff, I can eat it, but I know it's a vegetable. I choose to eat the vegetable. This is something that I'm sorry, that's just way beyond my comprehension. Call me old, call me whatever you guys want to, but somehow cloning just the steak.
Yeah.
That just seems too sci-fi for me. Fuck no. Give me the whole fucking cow. I'll slaughter that shit myself.
Yes.
No, I wouldn't.
Of the donor animal, that animal then grows up just like any normal animal.
Yes,
that's fine. No. You're missing the point, CBF. They can take let's say a cell from like the ribeye portion of a meat, right? Of a cow.
No, I understand what you're saying, but I'm reading off of like a question about cloned meat's website and a farm's website that does clone meat.
Yeah.
So it grows up like any other animal. It's just taken the base cells from it and moved on.
Yeah, so exactly, but they're not killing that animal, right? They're not putting it to slaughter. You
Yeah,
see
they
what I'm
are.
saying?
No, yeah,
Well,
they are.
maybe they are, but there'll be a point where they don't have to, because you can just clone the meat. That's it.
Yelling at clouds now too.
No. All right, I'm not talking about this shit anymore. Nobody wants to hear about clone meat and all that shit. I have my own way of thinking. I just think it's I just think when I look, I'm a big hypocrite. I eat meat. Okay.
I admit it. You do.
Yeah, I admit it. I'm a hypocrite. I eat meat, but I wish there was a different way. Let me just put it that way. All right. And maybe cloning is the way. That's all
I ain't gonna fucking lie. I don't think about it. It's on my plate. I cook it. I sear it. I make tostadas. I make enchiladas. I make whatever you guys want with the meat.
Yeah.
And I like my steak almost alive. So, I'm a hypocrite.
Yeah.
I'm just straight up telling you all I eat meat.
Yeah. Let's talk about MVP again, man, bear, pig. Speaking of animals, there hasn't been much in the way of activity other than him working on his RV. That RV is, man, it's almost done. And usually when it comes to that point that whatever vehicle that he's working on that extensively and has that many problems, usually some weird accident happens, or a fire or a car accident or something of that nature. So
can he even drive it now?
What's that, CBF?
Can he even drive it now? I mean, if he's pulling out the engine, it can't be drivable.
Well, okay, so he says these things off camera, CBF. So you know that most of it is bullshit, right?
Right.
So he does work on it. I mean, you've seen him extensively work on the electric, and it was funny because he was working on the electric after he installed that dumb LED thing that he had on the back of it. Which you're welcome, man, bear, pig. I explained that was illegal, and you took it off for that reason.
Good.
Yeah, because I don't want anybody getting hurt, right? I don't want somebody watching that rear-ending, getting in an accident, whatever. I've explained that before. Let's see. But
to see him driving down the street after it had been hacked, saying something like, "I boofed my cat."
Oh, don't say that. Now we'll be named in another lawsuit.
There you go. Oh, darn. The cat that doesn't even belong to him? You mean that cat?
Yeah, I mean, it's California. We hack everything.
Oh, look at this. Rib guy with another $5 super says, here we go again. Becky talking about enchiladas, the mysterious meal that no one sees or eats.
That is wrong. Feral Cheryl.
I love enchiladas.
They all ate them.
Bernie and I went to a Golden Corral yesterday, and I had their enchiladas aren't real enchiladas, but they're okay. They cheese enchiladas, they taste okay. I want to know. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that situation area. I have no idea. Sandra says 2 days for a water pump that takes an hour to replace. Sanders, I know. That's another thing. Every single repair that this is what I want to talk about. The electronics he was working on, the electrical, or he needs an electrician or
an electrician.
Yeah, exactly. So he damn near had to take the whole steering out of the RV to get to all the electrical that was in there.
That's what I mean. How can he even be driving this thing by now? And besides, Becky can probably teach her husky to say boof boof.
No, my poor husky. No. They don't say stuff like that. They are in.
So anyways, the point is he was using Chat GPT, and it was kind of hilarious. I'm thinking of doing another members only next month wherein he fights with GPT over the electrical. He seems to know more than Chat GPT when it comes to so yeah.
Weird.
Wendy says, "Wait, I see no lawsuit to Campbell's for selling jazzy soup." Right, Wendy? Right? Exactly. Let's see.
It's coming. You wait. That's his next script. I'm gonna sue Campbell because look, they have Jassy Jambalaya.
I know, right? Stinky Cat says because he can't fit under the RB anymore. Well, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, is he using the proper setup to jack the RV up?
You know what? He didn't before, Becky. And there was one time he was on the side of the road and he used first of all, he used the wrong type of jack. and the way that he had the jack sitting, I was like, oof, man, oh man, he'll be lucky to not have that thing slip out. And
you mean that very secret little side street close to Big Blue that where he was working on that RV that he thinks that nobody knows where it's at? That one?
Yeah, the one that nobody knew about that we all knew about. Yes, that one. What's up, Wendy? Nice to have you here.
There's a jazzy wine.
What's that?
There's a jazzy wine.
Oh, ooh, wow. Did they so they've been killing cats to make wine now, apparently.
But it's non-alcoholic. Boring.
Oh, well, boring. What's the fun in that, man? You know. So I thought it was really, really funny.
Well, then it's just grape juice. Sorry, go ahead.
I wish I could find that transcript because holy shit, y'all. He was kept on he was getting angrier and angrier at Chat GPT. Chat was telling him what the wires meant, like the blue, white, whatever were ground and stuff like that. And he's like, I already fucking know that, man. Like, you know, he was just going off, and it was getting funnier and funnier as it came along. Rib Guy says Chat GPT lawsuit coming. Incoming.
There you go. Well, I mean, technically, yeah. I mean, he's gonna have to sue it for malpractice. You know, how dare they give fucking ideas on how to sue the city and shit, and then it not work out for him.
Well, he already tried to sue the LAPD, Becky, and look how far that went. Innocent Mint Gum says the law office of Chat GPT is representing me, so no one else can use them.
I think Jazzy stands for non-alcoholic.
Yeah, probably.
Because they have a bunch of jazzy things on the internet. Saying jazzy non-alcohol or mocktails and things. So jazzy isn't even named after a legitimate drink.
Oh, damn it.
His carburetor is still not working properly, but he's not fixing that. First, his focus is on the lights and paint. Yeah.
Good guy says, Becky, is it legal to set up a barbecue at the park behind the courthouse? Maybe we can listen to jazz out there.
You know what? I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't see any of the barbecue grills out there, so it just may be, but
I'm pretty sure you can do it. Maybe there's local ordinances against it. Yeah. Chris on the drum says Chat GPT will be the next bad actor. Oh man. You guys are something else. Now we're gonna be named in another lawsuit for mentioning Jazzy. Oh yeah.
Oh no, not the cat.
I'm just mentioning jazzy wine and jazzy gin and tonic and jazzy punch and has nothing to do with jazzy.
Yeah.
So now we can't do jazz hands either.
When he comes into the courthouse, we should just all go
jazz hands. No, you are not allowed any emotional outbursts in court.
But he walks in before during recess we could do it and just like not just have straight bitch face and just do jazz hands.
Yeah, I would highly recommend that. Just go outside the courtroom. So
CBF, is it safe to say that you shall be attempting to join us in the next court hearing?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh yeah, me and Papa Cat. We're coming down to see my sister and go to court.
Oh, awesome.
Fun. Oh, yeah, baby.
And I know Papa Cat scares him because if he's 6'2", it has nothing even to do with like him being scary. It's just that he's very deferential to Papa Cat.
The thing is that Papa Cat is a man and he does not know how to fucking confront a man.
Bingo.
Yeah. Hey, CBF, I'll give you extra kudos if you wear white gloves while doing the jazz hands.
Can I wear black gloves? Do you think a goth girl is going to have white gloves? Are you kidding?
No, I mean, you could immediately take them off and put on your black gloves, but I would take so much pleasure in that. You know, little, even extra points if they're Mickey Mouse sized.
That bailiff would kick us out so fucking quick. Are you kidding? That bailiff is something else.
Beachcomber says
very good.
Beachcomber, the Reddit rock star, is in the house. What's up, Beachcomber? Says they're doing jazz hands, Judge. Janet says, "Is this the trial or just a hearing?" It's another hearing on
another hearing,
April 3rd. But I think we're getting closer, way closer to the actual trial, Janet. I think it's gonna work out. It's gonna work.
They should have held it on April 1st, and then you know what? You are getting a plea deal. April Fools.
Wouldn't that be funny? The DA
that shit would be so fucking hysterical.
Wouldn't it be, or either that, like they get into court on April 1st, and the DA is like, Your Honor, we're planning on dropping everything. Everybody's like all aghast, right? And the judge is like, what? You what? He's like, oh, just kidding, April Fools. You know, we
April Fools. What would be better is if the judge said, Mr. Hot Stutter, you are found not guilty. April Fools.
I was gonna say, I'm monitoring yours. So when Beck's there, the first thing a bailiff is gonna say, I know what you're up to, knock it off.
Right.
Let's see. Someone said something really funny here. Oh, Amy M, you're getting the ankle monitor removed. April Fools.
April Fools.
Oh, man.
You lost 20 pounds. April Fools.
Team Kathy says, are you sure the courthouse is open April 3rd? That's Good Friday. It's definitely open, Team Kathy.
Yeah.
It's definitely open.
Oh, it is Good Friday? In probably any other state but California, it might be closed, but California doesn't care.
Oh, no, nobody cares. It's closed everywhere. We're open everywhere. Good Friday. Look, there's very few national holidays anymore. I think you get Christmas and Thanksgiving if you're working, and that's pretty much it. New Year's Day sometimes, but everything else...
Unless you're a federal employee, then they give you everything.
They give you Columbus Day off if you're a federal employee.
They haven't done that since the 70s. When the 80s and 90s came around, they started trimming it down too. Because they're not going to give you time off anymore. So.
Oh yeah, well the CEOs need their millions and millions of dollars, CBF. So
although when I was employed, I did have Good Friday. So because of the organization, Yom Kippur and so on, then they couldn't just say, well, Good Friday, sorry, you're screwed. You're Christian or Catholic. So they gave it to us as a floating holiday. So we can either take it on that day or use it for another day. In case you don't know what a floating holiday is, it does not mean that you go floating out there. It means that you can use that holiday on another day. That's not a holiday. But I'll go ahead and email you the meaning of that. And CC MLH and BCC brain fog. CYA.
Exactly. Yeah, I think the CYA shit was a lark, but I think legitimately he doesn't know how email works. Let's see.
I want to love you, CYA.
Stinky Cat says CBF should wear Hello Kitty garb to court. That'd be kind of funny.
Oh, yes, you are quite a Hello Kitty fan, and we all know that.
I've got a red dress with Hello Kitty all over it.
Oh, well, there you go.
You're
right.
so tiny, they might think that you are like a child and you won't be available to go in there.
All right, let's do our final thoughts, gals, and get
He's
the hell
done
on
with
out of
us.
here.
He wants us to go away now.
No.
He's like, fuck this, bitches. We gotta go.
No, I'll just talk about chicken and jazzy jambalaya. I'm hungry. I gotta go
Okay,
eat.
but screw KFC, Popeyes. Somebody said it earlier. Popeyes is a lot better than KFC, and this is a girl from the hood, so I know.
I don't think Popeyes is better than KFC for this reason. I like spice, and they have 11 herbs and spices on their chicken. Okay. Pinche Becky.
Picture of Doug with 11
your
spices.
pinche final
No,
thought.
I like Popeyes better than that. Yeah.
I like KFC better, but I will eat at Popeyes. I like Popeyes mashed potatoes and gravy a lot. I really do.
I don't like KFC's mashed potatoes. They taste nasty.
It depends. It depends on which one you go to.
Popeyes biscuits are the best. We used to bring them home from Atlanta.
Yeah, the biscuits are good at Popeyes for sure. I like those.
They're better in the South. Something about the water.
Red beans and rice are good there.
But then again, I also like Roscoe chicken and waffles.
Yeah. Later on, Barbara. Have a nice day. Okay, Becky, your pinche final thoughts.
Que la chingada. I don't got no final thoughts for today.
Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. This may be a first. Did you just say what I think you said, Becky?
No.
Oh,
it's a figment of your imagination.
Okay, I thought so. I thought I was.
No, it's a figment of your imagination. I said no such thing.
I thought I had died and went to silky chicken heaven.
What are you trying to say? That my voice annoys you?
No, not at all. I'm just. I thought.
I feel heartbroken. No, that did it. I don't have any final thoughts.
No
my final thoughts are you're an asshole.
Oh, I love you, Becky. You know I do. Right?
I know you do.
CBF is here.
I know. CBF. Your final thoughts. Your final thoughts.
I still haven't given you my fucking final thoughts, but yes, go ahead, move on.
Oh, twice you said I don't have any final thoughts, and I'm supposed to take you not at your word, Becky? Okay, Becky, your final thoughts.
No, I don't have any more.
CBF,
go ahead.
You are? You see how you are?
She's going to curse her ass all night one of these days. You're going to wonder why you wake up seeing a big finger on your ceiling.
CBF, your final thoughts.
Fuck you.
Wow. Oh, man.
We're going to get kicked off, guys. Nice doing this show with you guys. I think it's officially our last.
These fucking people, man. These fucking people, man. I tell you.
Oh my God.
No chance.
I have final thoughts. There's no such thing as a cloned meat without a piece of meat attached, or without legs and another attached. Let's see. If you name your food, you can't eat it.
That's true.
Deers will screw up VWs like you wouldn't believe. I have a story for that one later. Let's see. Cats have all run away because I'm cackling. Let's see. And fuck you.
All right, now it's my final thoughts. Fuck.
Oh, hell no. I still haven't said my final thought. Let me go ahead and tell you guys about my...
I hate these two. I think it's a bad idea that I have these two on panel every week. Especially
you love us.
You know what? I'm gonna put you guys on a part-time schedule. Like I think Becky, you're on Mondays.
Sorry.
You're on Wednesdays, and none of you.
Either you accept us for who we are, or you don't accept us at all.
Oh, man. I guess I have to. I don't have a choice. All right.
Oh my God.
These are my final thoughts. Look,
Yes, face it.
electrical is hard.
Hmm.
Always get a professional to help you with any type of electrical needs, whether they're household electrical needs or um, RV electrical needs. Or
I know how to fix a light switch. Come on now. Not all electrical.
My brother said if it sparks, get someone to help you.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Just hire an expert.
I have.
They can get it done in way less time. Way less time.
Hello, you can always use Chat GPS, LMLP, whatever the fuck it's called, to go do your electrical.
See, what else do I have for you? I can't wait for this next court date, April 3rd. That's going to be interesting at the very least. I can't wait for our in-court reporting by our very own CBF and Becky, who do fabulous. And is Papa Cat going to be in that courtroom too?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. There you go.
Hello, Papa
Jojo
Cat.
says, MLH, you can't win. Too naughty. They're definitely naughty, Jojo. They're so.
That's what he said. He goes, I can't wait to say hello, Becky.
in his radio fucking voiceover voice.
I wish I had a very silky voice, and he's all like, "Hello, Becky,"
Yeah.
and I'm like,
I gotta send more
"Damn!"
commercials. I think I think I'll send Papa Cat my next commercial.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're gonna send Papa Cat your final thoughts because we can't let you get them out.
Motherfuckers can't shut up, can they?
Nope, we don't shut up. We're from
There's a
California.
reason why you have us up here. You know you love us.
You know
We complete you.
Yes, we do.
These are my final thoughts. Fuck these women, and I do need another man up here to balance out the estrogen.
Wait till he comes back.
Just kidding.
Good SP. There you go. They're calling on you. Come on up.
Yep.
Good SP. No, I like it. I think now the show is finally at a level where I want it to
At
be
a level where we're just gonna talk shit. And then
Oh my God, Billy's here. He's like, "What are you doing, woman?"
Let's see. What was I going to say? Okay. So, yeah, my final thought is I can't wait for April 3rd. If you guys are struggling from your mental health, please reach out to somebody that you know, love, and trust. In lieu of that, my email is mexicanlonghair@gmail.com. I'm not an expert. I am not a psychiatrist. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a counselor, but I do listen, and sometimes that helps. But if I don't get back to you in a timely fashion, just remember somebody out there thinks you are their favorite. Hold on to that thought. It could save your life. But there also is a hotline you can dial in North America. That hotline is 988. You can text that number. You can call it. I've called it before. I highly recommend it if you're in a troubled spot in your life mentally. Those people are wonderful. They listen. They, will tell you things to keep you on the level and try to get you to a place where you can get even more help counseling wise. Highly recommend counseling as well if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, there's plenty of resources online. If you're not in North America, type in your browser of choice, mental health help, and that'll get you connected to somebody that can help you out. You guys have a great, great rest of your day. We'll see you guys all on Wednesday, right? I think so. I think we'll all be here.
I don't know. It depends on you. You wanted to kick us out. You said Becky on Monday, CBF on Wednesday, Free on Friday.
You'll be seeing CBF on Wednesday. You will not be seeing Becky on Wednesday. No, I'm kidding. Everybody will be here Wednesday. Have a great day.
Guys, he hurt my feelings.
Yeah, right. You have feelings? Anyways,
yeah.
Later on, everybody. Have a great day.
Oh, those are fighting words. Oh.
They are.
Oh, you wait. I know what you do. Keep it up, mofo.
Oh, you